Good evening, this is Viewpoint. I'm Zakir Jacob. The protesting farmers observed a Bharat Bandh today. And the only people who were inconvenienced because of that were the Aam Aadmi. Take a look at that. That picture is from Gurugram early this morning at 10 a.m. There were kilometers and kilometers of a traffic jam. It lasted for at least 3 hours. Take a look at those pictures. This is morning rush hour traffic. It's bad enough. And on top of that, you have this massive, chakka jam that's led to that kind of visuals. There are about 8 lanes on one side. All 8 lanes are completely chock-a-block full. Well, if the farmers want to make a point, then go ahead and make the point. But what is gained out of inconveniencing the public like this? Farmers should remember they have no right whatsoever to take the public for granted like they did today. And it boils down to one thing. It boils down to a very simple thing. Is this about farmers? Is it about the farm laws? Or is it simply a political protest? Because how does causing chaos and 3-hour-long traffic jams, exactly how is that helping the Kisan? That's what we're going to ask tonight here on Viewpoint. But first the story so far, and then we'll go across to our guests.
As I came here, there was the tempers are running really high amongst the people who have been stuck in this snarling traffic for the past hour and a half and haven't been able to cross the border yet.
इस समय मैं मौजूद हूं लुधियाना के रेलवे स्टेशन पर, जहां पर शताब्दी ट्रेन जिसका सुबह 7:30 बजे का समय यहां से रवाना होने का था, वो अभी भी लुधियाना स्टेशन पर खड़ी हुई है।
Why should the Aam Aadmi suffer? It's a simple question. We'll be joined by Charu Pragya, National Spokesperson of the BJP, Gurdeep Singh Sapal, National Spokesperson of the Congress Party, Pushpen Chaudhary is the President of the Kisan Shakti Sangha, and Abhishek Banerjee, columnist, also joining us. पुष्पेन जी, मैं आपसे शुरू करता हूं। ये बताइए, ये जो 3-4 घंटे का जो चक्का जाम, ट्रैफिक जैम जो लगा गुड़गांव में, उससे कैसा किसान को फायदा पहुंचता है? किसान को यह भी याद रखना चाहिए कि पब्लिक तभी आपके पास और आपके साथ खड़े हो जाएंगे जब तक आपके पास मॉरल हाई ग्राउंड हो, जब तक आप पब्लिक को इनकन्वीनियंस नहीं कर रहे हो। आज जो हुआ पूरा तमाशा ही हुआ, और इससे किसको फायदा हुआ? क्या पब्लिक को कुछ फायदा हुआ इससे?
देखिए जाका जी, इस देश में आंदोलन करना जो है मूलभूत अधिकार है। आंदोलन करने से सरकारें अपने सही रास्ते पे चलती हैं, पब्लिक के विरुद्ध नीतियां नहीं बनाती हैं, और थोड़ी इनकन्वीनियंस इसमें होगी।
थोड़ी इनकन्वीनियंस आप देखिए ना, तस्वीरें देखिए, नहीं तस्वीरें देखिए और बताइए ये थोड़ी इनकन्वीनियंस है?
अरे मैंने सुन लिया।
नहीं, 4 घंटे का ट्रैफिक जैम थोड़ी इनकन्वीनियंस है?
भाई जक्का जी, प्रश्न पूछने के बाद मुझे 20-25 सेकंड तो बोलने दीजिए करें, तब सब जो है अच्छी तरह चली जाती है। 4 घंटे 3 घंटे यदि जाम में फंसे, उसके मुकाबले 600-700 आदमी मर गए वहां बैठे बैठे। उनका क्या क्लेम है? उनकी क्या गलती है? उनके विरुद्ध नीतियां सरकार क्यों बना रही है? तो यदि वो सड़कों पे उतरे हैं और वो आ रहे थे रामलीला मैदान में प्रदर्शन करने के लिए, उनको वहां सड़कों पे रोका गया है। भारत बंद क्या भाजपा ने नहीं किया कभी जीवन में? और भारत बंद यदि बुरा है, आंदोलन बुरा है, तो संविधान के अनुसार उसको बंद करा दीजिए, बिल ले आइए।
अगर आपको शिकायत है,
चुनाव में बहुत समय बर्बाद होता है।
अगर आपको शिकायत है तो जाके प्रोटेस्ट कीजिए ना सरकार की गवर्नमेंट बिल्डिंग के बाहर। ये टोल गेट बंद करना, ये ट्रैफिक जैम लगाना, इससे क्या मतलब है?
अरे भैया, मेरे गवर्नमेंट बिल्डिंग संसद है, संसद के बाहर तो कोई जाने नहीं दे रहा। तो क्या आंदोलन थार मरुस्थल में या अंडमान निकोबार में या हिमालय की पहाड़ी पे होगा क्या?
तो इसका मतलब ये है कि नहीं, तो इसका मतलब ये है कि टोल को बंद कर देंगे आप, और पब्लिक को मतलब अगर 3 घंटे की जैम में फंस कर रहना पड़े तो सहे पब्लिक। यही है ना आपका मैसेज? तो यही है।
देखिए राम मनोहर लोहिया जी ने कहा था, जब संसद जो है आवारा हो जाती है, जब जो है सड़कों पे उतरना बंद हो जाता है, तो सड़कों पे उतरना पड़ेगा जनता को, और जनता ने वोट देके इनको बैठाया है। ये हमारे मालिक बन के बैठ गए हैं, ये सेवक बन के आए थे। इनके विरोध में उतरने के लिए सड़कों के अलावा कोई तरीका ही नहीं है हमारे पास।
आप ये भूले मत, पब्लिक आपके साथ तभी रहेंगे जब उनके लिए कोई इनकन्वीनियंस ना हो। मैं अभी कॉल इन शुरू सुनिए ना, बात सुनिए। मैं अभी यहाँ CNN News 18 का फोन लाइन ओपन करा सकता हूं, आप सुनिए डायरेक्टली पब्लिक से। कितने गुस्से में हैं लोग आपके खिलाफ, कितने गुस्से में हैं लोग आपके खिलाफ, एक दो बार सुनिए।
आप किसानों को जोड़िए।
अरे क्या किसानों को जोड़िए? ये जो लोग फंसे थे आज सुबह, उसमें प्रेग्नेंट महिलाएं थी जिनको हॉस्पिटल जाना था, उसमें बच्चे थे जिनको स्कूल जाना था, उसमें कर्मचारी थे जिनको दफ्तर जाना था। कौन देगा इनके लिए कॉम्पनसेशन? आप देंगे क्या? किसान देंगे क्या उनके लिए?
अरे आज तो इनको 2 घंटे 3 घंटे रुकना पड़ा है, कल इनके मुंह से रोटी छिनने वाली है अगर ये कानून पास हो गए।
नहीं, गुरदीप सपल रिस्पॉन्ड।
फैलेगी इस देश में,
the
जो
point is
खराब
simple.
होगी,
गुरदीप
सब
सपल,
कौन
the
जवाब
point
देगा?
is simple that you can protest. Anybody can protest. If you don't like a certain policy, go ahead protest. But nobody has the right in this country to protest by inconveniencing the public. Today there were 3-hour jams in Gurugram. There were pregnant women who had to be taken to hospital. It's cost them. There were people who are due to attend job interviews. It has cost them. Nobody, whether it is Kisan, Jawan, I don't care who, you don't have the right to inconvenience the public like the people today were inconvenienced.
Zaka, I am shocked at the words that you have chosen today to express your sentiments. I am literally shocked. You do not know the very basis of Republic of India. You do not know what the freedom movement was all about. Please go and read the Karachi Resolution, where one of the primary targets of our freedom movement was right to association and right to protest. That is what is ingrained in the Constitution of India. That is what is ingrained in the International Labour Organization's statute. That is, it's a statutory right in India to protest. This is what we fought for.
Sir, can I also quote you numerous Supreme Court judgments which say that you can protest, but not at the cost of the public? Can I cite to you, please?
Please let me complete. Please let me complete, because today you have said something which is totally unconstitutional. You want to reduce the right to protest to the right of petitioner. This is what British
your right to protest is not above my right to movement. Right to movement is also a fundamental right.
No.
Right to employment in any part of the country is also a fundamental right, sir. Right to freedom of movement is also a fundamental right. You cannot stop that. I'm sorry, Sapal Saab.
No. Fundamental right is right to protest. Fundamental right, you want to reduce that right.
Only fundamental right in this country is right to protest. Right to livelihood is not fundamental. Right to freedom of movement is not fundamental. You are stopping my right to freedom of movement.
No, you are picking and choosing.
How am I picking and choosing? Doesn't the Constitution allow you to work anywhere you want? Does the Constitution of India not allow you to work anywhere you want? The farmers are actively preventing my right to freedom of movement.
Please reply to me. When Quit India movement was happening, when there was a freedom movement, Quit India movement, was everybody thinking of convenience?
Sir, we were fighting against the British. Let's have some, 1 second. Let's have some apples to apples comparison here, please. We were fighting against the British. No, we were fighting against the British. If the farmers have a problem with laws, if the farmers have a problem with a particular government, go ahead, protest against outside government buildings. Nobody is stopping you. But nobody gives you the right to stop tolls, to do chakka jam at highways. What is this nonsense?
Will you allow me to speak?
No, I am allowing you to speak.
Please, if you say this nonsense, then I'll reply to your nonsense.
No, sir. I'm sorry. Emotions are running high. I'm sorry. Emotions are running high. But the fact is, nobody has the right to protest. Nobody has the right to protest inconveniencing the Aam Aadmi or the Aam Janta. I'm very, very clear about this, sir.
If your emotions are running high, please allow me to express my emotions.
No, you please by all means go ahead and express your judgment, express your sentiment. But let's be very, very clear. Numerous Supreme Court judgments have said right to protest cannot be at the cost of curtailing somebody else's right to freedom of movement.
Let me explain you Supreme Court judgment.
Yes, sir.
Let me explain to you. Supreme Court judgment was for industrial workers, which said when industry workers have the right to strike, they cannot go out and obstruct the mobility of people. That was for industry workers.
You
It
know
was
how
what-
many industries have been shut because of the farmer protest, Sapal Saab? Do you know how many industries in the outskirts of Delhi have been shut because of the farmer protests? They don't have right. They don't have right to livelihood, right
What
to
about
freedom
right-
of movement.
Are you picking and choosing the right
No,
of
I'm not
one
picking and choosing. I'm asking you, since you said it about industrial workers, I'm asking you, are you aware of the number of industries that have been shut in the borders of Delhi because of the farmer protests?
Okay, please give me a list of those industries. I challenge it. If how many
I will send it to your office, sir. I will send it to your office. Charu Pragya is joining us.
Can
I also
can
one second.
can
I also
please-
want to open up our phone lines.
can I
Just
come in,
give a
please?
few callers so that Sapal Saab, Pushpendra Chaudhary Saab, and everybody else on the panel today knows what is the sentiment of the public of India. Let's open up the phone lines. Let's decide. Let them decide what people of India are thinking. Charu Pragya, make your opening comments and then we'll go to some callers, please. Yeah.
do a show on this
Char-
and tell me which of the industries which
No,
are
no,
shut down.
Charu
Saka,
Pragya. Charu
this
Pragya.
entire Bandh today is counterproductive, and it shows the intention of the Andolan Jivi, who is feeding of the well-being of the farmer. Tell me, what is the purpose of this? The demands of the farmers have already been met. Everything has been put on hold for 2 long years, and yet these Andolan Jivis don't want the goodwill of the people. Do you know how much revenue our country has lost in the third quarter of 2020? More than 70,000 crore. And this amount of revenue was lost even though all the demands of the farmers have been met. Who is benefiting from this? The middlemen. Who is benefiting from this? The opposition netas. Who is benefiting from this? The people who don't want prosperity to come at the doorstep of the farmers. And which are the states
No, but
that are
Charu,
protesting today?
Charu, respond to what? No, one
Dhaka
second.
ironically is protesting
Please respond to what Sapal Saab and Chaudhary Saab are asking. You've had, I think, 10 or 12 rounds, but the last round was in January. If you were really interested in, ending these protests, why aren't you calling the farmers for some kind of dialogue? And meanwhile, I want to remind our viewers, call us on this number. I want to hear tonight from you, the general public, what you think of what's going on in the name of farmer protest. Charu, respond to the specific question by both Mr. Sapal and Mr. Chaudhary.
Yeah, absolutely. Our agriculture minister has very clearly requested the farmers to end the protest and instead engage in a dialogue with the government, because we have seen these dialogues have come to fruition. We have seen the demands of the farmers being met only through dialogue, not through what is happening on the streets in our country, because what is happening on the streets is not a protest. It is some sort of a political opportunism. It is some sort of a way of putting the entire economy of the agrarian part of our economy to a standstill,
Okay.
and that is unfair to the farmer. That is
Okay,
also
let me-
unfair to the
Abhishek
common citizens of this
Banerjee,
country.
opening
That is
comment.
unfair to
Let
people
me
who want
get
to
in
be
Abhishek
using
Banerjee. The
public
number is
amenities,
flashing
the
on your
roads
screen,
and streets today.
01204341895. Call tonight. Call and express your viewpoint on this program. I want to know what India is thinking about the farmer protest. Quick opening
say
comment
one
from Abhishek Banerjee, please. He's been waiting, sir. Please, Abhishek.
Zaka, honestly, I cannot believe that this thing is still going on. I mean, 55% of our country depends on agriculture. If there was genuine opposition, the country would be bursting at the seams right now. But now it has become completely clear they do not enjoy support from any other part of the country. It has become about the ego of a few people. There is one person desperately trying to become caste leader in Uttar Pradesh. There is another person who goes around in fancy dress pretending to be suffragist or farmer, whatever. And if you see the condition of ordinary people today, you see the jam. Just now in Bengaluru, some so-called farmer leader, he ran his SUV over the feet of some police DCP.
Correct.
This is the kind of, they are just obstructing ordinary people's lives. People are just trying to live their lives, and they are just trying to create more and more because, they are not getting the support. Now, because of some political party help, they are gathering 50, 100 people here and there, blocking
Okay,
one road block.
we've got our first caller. The number is 01204341895. I want you to call us tonight on that number and tell us what you think. Express your viewpoint. Here is an open platform for you, India, to express what you feel about the farmer protest, because this has been going on for a long time now. We need a decision on this one way or the other. First caller is Mandeep from Guwahati. Mandeep, good evening to you.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead, sir. What do you feel about these protests that are going on? Should the Aam Aadmi suffer because of the Bharat Bandh?
Zaka, my question is directly to the spokesperson of Congress and somebody from the Kisan Union. ठीक है, with all humility and respect to them, ठीक है. We have been seeing all this because मैं details में अभी नहीं आऊँगा because hatred for the opposition is growing inside us like anything. ठीक है. मुझे सिर्फ एक ही बात पूछनी है, हमारी भी बहुत सारे कंप्लेंट्स रहती है रेस्पेक्टिव गवर्नमेंट से, हाँ, स्टेट गवर्नमेंट और सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट और रेस्पेक्टिव गवर्नमेंट से बहुत सारे कंप्लेंट्स रहती है, प्रोटेस्ट रहती है, ठीक है. डज इट मीन कि मैं ये जो गुरदीप सिंह जी है और जो किसान नेता है उनके घर के बाहर बैठ जाऊं एंड इनके सारे रोजी रोटी कामकाज ठप कर दूं? तब उनके राइट्स तब चिल्ला चिल्ला के ये लोग बोलेंगे मेरे राइट्स है कि मैं बाहर नहीं निकल पा रहा हूँ, देखो इन्होंने मेरा घर बंद करके रखा हुआ है और हमारे तब कोई राइट्स नहीं है. जो ये हमें जो इतनी परेशानी हो रही है. I will ask him. Thank you very much, Mandeep ji, for calling us. Second caller is Pawan from Delhi. Pawan, बताइए आपको क्या परेशानी हुई आज के ये चक्का जाम भारत बंद से?
परेशानी मुझे ज्यादा नहीं हुई, बट जो मैं देख सकता हूँ कि दिस इज मोर ऑफ अ प्रोटेस्ट जो पॉलिटिकल गेन के लिए हो रही है, ना कि ये जेन्युइन प्रोटेस्ट.
Okay, political gain के लिए, not genuine protest. Okay, Pawan, thank you for that. All right. Okay, Sapal Saab, I think one of the callers asked a very genuine question. If instead of at the Gurgaon tollway and at the Singhu and Tikri border, this is happening outside your house, is it still acceptable to protest, sir?
I'll answer to this, but before this, I answer to what Pragya said. Please let it be known that in last few years, it is only agriculture which is showing growth in this country. Farmers are protesting, but farmers are also working. It is the industry sector which is letting the country down, which is directly controlled by the policies of this government. And 1 lakh people are daily losing their jobs. It has nothing to do with farmers, Pragya. It has got to do with your policies. Let it be put on record. B, our friend from Assam called. Let it be known that even today,
country to ransom.
Charu, one second. Let him finish. No, Charu, he's answering a viewer's question. Let him answer. Charu, 1 second, yeah.
Let me
answer the viewer's question, yes.
Let it be known that even today the farmers did not picket even the houses of MPs and MLAs or ministers. They did their protest on public places, which is allowed even by Supreme Court of India, by Constitution of India. There's nothing unconstitutional. Today's strike, Bharat Bandh, has not been declared unconstitutional.
No, Sapal Saab, that was not his question. His question was if he protested outside your house, inconveniencing you from getting out of your house and earning a livelihood, doing about your daily business, would it still be acceptable? Would it still be acceptable? No, 1 second, Sapal Saab to answer, please. Sapal Saab. No, 1 second, Charu, 1 second. Sapal Saab, answer the question the viewer asked, yes.
I am saying because this has not been done by anyone. This situation does not exist today. Nobody protested against the house of anyone. Farmers protested in public spaces. Why do you ask me to answer a question which does not exist today?
Sir, the public would rather they protest outside MPs' houses and ministers' houses and not, hold chakka jams outside tollways and outside highways. Okay. One more caller. Mr. Mahendra is calling from Gurugram. Mr. Mahendra, were you inconvenienced? आपको कुछ परेशानी हुई आज ये जो चक्का जाम चल रहा था, भारत बंद चल रहा था? Were you inconvenienced in any way, Mr. Mahendra?
हाँ जी.
जी बताइए कैसे?
Thank you very much, Jaka, for taking my call.
Yeah.
I think this is an absolute nonsense, and I don't really understand how these political parties or this Kisan Neta can even take a moral high ground and say that they have a moral right. I am really shocked that we live in India, which was freedom. Which got its freedom in 1947, and are they trying to compare this with the British rule? Have they gone mad? These guys have no idea what they're talking about. I work for a company which has a warehouse in Dasna, and we supply books, printed books, which is for knowledge sharing with others. I can tell you that we were not able to move one consignment today. For my company, there is a clear loss of 10 lakhs rupees of profit. Are these buggers going to, compensate my company for this?
Okay.
What are they talking about? These kind of people should be named and shamed.
Okay.
And I agree with your caller from Guwahati that these people should be asked the question, if we go and protest their house, protest outside their house. I pay 30% in TDS every month in my salary. I have a moral right and I have all right and for this one to move around freely as per my wish.
Yes.
And these buggers have no right to stop me anywhere.
Okay.
I think these people should be outcasted and sent to some other country.
Mahendra ji, I totally understand your sentiment. Thank you very much for your call. Neeraj is also calling us from Gurugram. Neeraj ji, bataiye, did you have any inconvenience today because of the protests?
I had a lot of inconvenience. I was to go on a tour to Agra.
Ji.
I had to come back from Gurgaon from the border 4 hours in the evening.
4 hours.
But I want to ask the gentleman from the Kisan Union, where were you? Do you know the real problem in Punjab farmers? They are the commission agents. They are sucking the bloods of the farmers. What are you doing for that? Come on, let me listen to from you.
Good question. पुष्पेंद्र जी बताइए, नीरज जी का कहना है कि द रियल प्रॉब्लम खेती में जो रियल प्रॉब्लम है वो कमीशन एजेंट्स का है. इस कानून ने वो कमीशन एजेंट्स को पूरा कट ऑफ कर दिया. आप उसको विरोध कर रहे हैं.
नीरज जी और इससे पहले जो बात भाई कह रहे थे कि किसी भी के भी घर के बाहर प्रोटेस्ट होने की जो बात आ रही है, जो सीट ऑफ पावर में बैठेगा, जो देश का प्रधानमंत्री होगा, जो देश की सरकार होगी, उसके प्रति यदि हम लोग नागरिक जो वो कह रहे हैं कि भाई इनको उठा करके फेंक देना चाहिए फलानी ढिमकी, अरे भैया 70 करोड़ आदमी है, तुम्हें वोट से ही हरा देंगे, हटा देंगे इन लोगों को, कैसे फेंकोगे? कौन सी ताकत है तुम्हारे पास? 70 करोड़ आदमियों को यहां से देश से भगा दोगे आप? मतलब वो अपने प्रोटेस्ट करें, 600-700 वहां बैठे बैठे मर जाएं, लोकतांत्रिक तरीके से शांतिपूर्ण तरीके से बैठे हुए मर जाएं. आप लोगों का आंदोलन
अगर आप वोट से हरा सकते तो जाके हराइए ना वोट से, जाके हराइए ना वोट से. अगर आप वोट से हरा सकते हैं तो जाके हराइए ना वोट से.
हराएंगे ना.
ये क्या बात हुई? आप मतलब बैठ जाओगे रोड पे और बाकी सब जाए.
शांत कराइए, शांत कराइए.
क्या शांत कराना?
शांत होइए.
आज भारत
शांत होके
आज भारत
जक्का जी इनको शांत कराइए.
नहीं, भारतीय नागरिक
इनको शांत कराइए ना. जब ये जवाब सुनने के लिए बैठेंगे नहीं
और शांत नहीं रहेगा.
तुम्हारा प्रश्न
नहीं,
तुम्हारा प्रश्न सुनना और शांत हो जाइए.
नहीं रहेगा.
आप सुन लीजिए उत्तर.
नहीं, ये तुम का बात नहीं कीजिए. मैं बहुत इज्जत से बात कर रहा हूँ आपसे, प्लीज.
अरे भाई शांति होइए. शांत होइए. बीच में बोलिए. आपने सुना ना कॉलर्स को, उसके बाद आप शांत होकर के सुनिए.
आपने सुना ना कॉलर्स को, ये भारत की आवाज है.
जवाब के लिए
ये भारत की आवाज है और एक भी कॉल नहीं आया जो आपके समर्थन में है. तो नहीं, सुन लीजिए ना, भारत की बात को सुन लीजिए आप.
अभी
भारत की जो आम आदमी है वो जो कह रहा है, सुन लीजिए उस बात को. आज अगर लोग गुस्से में हैं, उसका एक कारण है. नहीं, 4 आदमी नहीं है भाई साहब. मैं अगले 3 घंटे के लिए फोन लाइन ओपन कर सकता हूं. एक भी कॉलर नहीं आएगा जो आपके समर्थन में बोलेगा, क्योंकि सब लोग परेशान हैं. जो हुआ है गुड़गांव में और बाकी सब जगहों में जो हुआ है, उससे लोग परेशान हैं. आपको ये मानना ही पड़ेगा. आपको आपके रास्ते बदलना ही पड़ेगा. पुष्पेंद्र जी,
600. अरे भाई मेरे कौन बोल रहे हैं बीच में? जक्का जी आप बोल रहे हो क्या?
चारू फाइनल वर्ड, 30 सेकंड आई गॉट टू रैप अप. चारू,
हाँ शांति, अब सुनने तो दीजिए.
थैंक यू वेरी मच. Zaka, bottom line is this: if you have an issue to raise, you cannot hold the entire country and its common citizens to ransom. If you want to protest, find a place which is not encroaching upon the rights of others. If you want to protest, follow the guidelines set out by the Supreme Court. What is happening today is not a protest of the common people. It is opportunism of people who've been sidelined by progressive agricultural laws which are set out to take the farmers of this country to a better tomorrow.
Okay.
It is shameful that these so-called farmer leaders are still resorting to this.
Since this was brought up in the course of the debate, the most recent Supreme Court judgment on right to protest versus right to freedom of movement was in the Shaheen Bagh case, where the court was absolutely clear that the protest cannot be at the cost of hampering someone else's fundamental right to freedom of movement and right to livelihood. That's a wrap. I'll catch you again at 9 o'clock.
Yeah,